On the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. From the gun, Minshew to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. The Seahawk defense ready to defend this next drive. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. So after the run for a yard, here comes 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to throw it, Minshew. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
The Seattle defense back onto the field. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Eluding, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Minshew. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun is Minshew. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. And this offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd down and 12. Minshew sets to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. The Seahawk defense ready to defend this next drive. Minshew, 1st and 10. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
This defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once.
Minshew going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And partner, it took him a while to get there, but that's the first trip he's made to the end zone in his career. So at least for this one play, the move to a new organization pays off.
And it might not have been the first thought in his head, but you and I both know that family members, loved ones, they're thinking right now he's going to have to find a special place to keep that football in his home. That's one where you're going to want to show it off to the grandkids a few decades down the road.
The Seattle defense back onto the field. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And his throw's going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Minshew. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Well, the first carry here for Robinson. Yeah, they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
That was well played there defensively. Two tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to match.
The Seahawk defense ready to defend this next drive. They've done a really nice job of slowing the tempo of this offense, and as a result, they've got a comfortable third-quarter lead as this next drive begins 1st and 10. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop in behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down.
The Seattle defense back onto the field. And after their guys were forced to punt a moment ago, they'll try to force one of their own here as this drive begins with a 1st down. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback. The Seahawk defense ready to defend this next drive. To start it out, Robinson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Now back to throw. Complete. It's Dotson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Looking to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Anthony Walker, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. The Seattle defense back onto the field. They've got to defend a very short field here. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. From the 16, Minshew. And now here's another interception. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. The Seahawk defense ready to defend this next drive. They forced another turnover on that previous drive, and how about the vet with 3 interceptions in the ball game? This offense may be saying, you know, it's time to go away from him here as this next drive starts anew. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw, and Thomas has it. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, just to add that to the list of great moments for this defense today, they've really... The Seattle defense back onto the field. They had the pick 6 just a moment ago, so they're feeling good as they prepare to try and make another stop. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance. The passing game's off balance.
The Seahawk defense ready to defend this next drive. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll drop to throw. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. Washington on 3rd down. Can you believe it? 0 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. He'll drop to throw. He gets it to Thomas. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
Just for baseball, we call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the 1st down.
The Seattle defense back onto the field. They pitch the shutout here into the 4th quarter. Here's Minshew. And his throw's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page. Quarterback.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. And the throw there going to be incomplete. This one winding toward a conclusion. And how would you assess how the secondary is played?
Well, we just saw them take another shot downfield that was incomplete, correct?
Correct. So not just a blowout win for them today, Charles, but a shutout blowout win as well. Clearly just a superior